Okay guys, I just got back from the beach. My husband and I went on a paddleboarding date, and while we were going home, I was just kind of looking through my YouTube studio and I got a comment. One of my subscribers said that they just watched Brad Mondo's latest video, and I'm on the front cover of his video, and he made a video reacting to this bleach video. So I already know he's going to destroy me and tell me I did a bad technique, or a bad job, but that is okay because it's just hair. And I didn't watch the video, but I went through the comments a little bit, and people were saying two things. People were saying I should have just went to the salon, or that there's no way that my hair could have turned out that way. I went to the salon and got it done. And you can ask everybody that I live with right now. That did not happen because it was on a weekend and I had to go to work on Monday. I do have a little bit of knowledge with hair. Even though I made a bunch of mistakes, my hair still turned out and it wasn't too damaged. After a few masks, it was pretty good. I mean, I gave it a trim, but it's just funny how I read through the comments and things don't, I have thicker skin, but I was just like, man, people get so worked up over just hair. I can literally shave all my hair off right now. It doesn't matter. And maybe I don't want to go to a salon because I have thick hair and it doesn't cost, even if I spent $100, $120 on products, it literally is over $200 for one session, at least from my experience and every female around me that I know that has longer hair and got their hair, or even thicker hair, that's gotten their hair done. It is not $100 to go get your hair done. So what I would like to add is I cannot stand sitting in a salon chair for more than a couple hours, and I know you need to sit there at least a minimum of 4 hours if you're getting your hair done. Even though my hair is short, my hair is really thick, so it's not quick to get it done. And I have got my hair done blonde. I have been in a salon and I have sat in a chair for eight hours. Anything longer than a couple hours, my booty is hurting. So no thanks. There are a lot of cons to going into salon, especially if you have went and you didn't like your result. And I was sitting there for forever. I had to pay a lot of money. So honestly, I don't understand what the big deal is. If I want to do my hair at home, I can do my hair at home. Suck it. So I don't know why people are so oh, she should have just went to the salon. Okay. And secondly, I can get the result that I got at home. It's just people can't accept the fact that I got that result that I did on my own, which honestly is a compliment to me because that means that I made people think the salon did my hair. I've been on Brad Mondo's channel twice, and not many people can say that. So I don't care what he says. I made it on his channel 2 times. Okay, so let's look up Brad Mondo. I have not uploaded a video in a while, but I have to film my reaction because I did the first time around, and you can find that video on my channel. Let the criticizing begin. Okay, here we go.
I think a lot of you know what a bleach bath is, but nobody ever knows how to do them correctly. Bleach baths are great, bleach baths are powerful, and can be really helpful. So let's see what kind of crazy bleach bath concoctions are made today. But Esther Parapechkin.
I know this video is titled Giving My Roots a Bleach Bath, but it's basically half of my hair.
No, please don't do that, no! She said she's giving her roots a bleach bath. I mean, bleach baths are generally used for a couple of things, if you don't already know. They're used to remove, the top layer of color. They can remove, demi-permanent color, semi-permanent color, probably a half a shade of permanent color sometimes, in some cases. It's really just for correcting things quickly. We usually don't use this to lift somebody's level 6 root. That's scary. It's gonna be a lot of orange in there.
So I have my bleach. I have gloves. I'm gonna put Olaplex in the mixture. I have a volume 20. The thing is most of the hair is close to my roots, so I know that they're gonna develop faster because of the heat.
Most of the hair is close to your root. You have 4 inches of regrowth there. Or 5 even. The heat from your scalp is not gonna do too much for you in this case. Also, 20 volume with a bleach bath? Normally it'd be fine, but in this case, you're bringing that 20 volume basically down to a 15, even a 10 volume, depending on if you put water in the formula, or I don't know what your formula is gonna look like, and you're
Okay, so if I would have redone that, and going forward, if I ever bleach my hair again, I will go in, not with a bleach bath, I will go in with pure bleach, 30 volume, and foils, because that was my mistake. And yes, I'll do it again. I'll bleach my hair as much as I want.
Except a lot of people do it wrong, so I don't know.
I do have this Dove shampoo that I'm gonna put in a mixture. I have an applicator. I also have some clips to separate my hair so that it's not gonna get too messy. And then I'm also gonna be toning my hair with T10 toner.
Moment of truth. Let's see what her bleach bath mixture is. If it is even a bleach bath at all, because sometimes people don't even know what that is most of the time. They're all confused.
Another thing, guys, is I would prefer to leave a little bit of root. I like that look.
It's getting scarier. The thing with leaving a root, don't do it with a dog prop.
Oh my gosh. He's roasting me.
It's not a good idea. It just never looks right and it's usually uneven. Like, don't. What you should do is bleach the entire thing and then add a root later, okay? With like a toner. Give yourself a little shadow root. That's how you make it look good. And then when it grows out, it's great because then your real root grows in and the shadow root is now blonde because that shadow faded off because it's only dye permanent color. So now
I have never done like where I wanted to leave some root, so I wasn't experienced with that.
you get twice the wear out of the one color. Does that make any sense to anybody? Good. It looks to me as if she's not wetting her hair. A bleach bath, guys, the whole point is to like have your hair be damp and then have shampoo.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't wet my hair. I think okay, listen, I was listening to a murder podcast. My mind was somewhere else, but I do know your hair is supposed to be wet. I don't know why I didn't wet my hair.
Bleach formula and you're like lathering the bleach, you know what I mean? That's a bleach bath. Baths are usually wet.
I'm gonna put both of them in here. Next, I'm going to add in our developer. I'm gonna try to eyeball it and do about equal parts. Next, I'm gonna add in a little bit of shampoo, a little bit of water.
Okay, so she is putting water in the formula just to wet your hair.
And some of my Olaplex.
Number 3 does not go in lightener. Number 1 goes in lightener, and that is only for professionals.
We have our mixture ready, so I'm gonna put on my gloves and we're gonna get to applying.
Bleach bath my ass. Where is the bleach bath? This is just you applying lightener with water in it. When you put water and lightener,
It's basically not a bleach bath, I guess.
dilutes the developer. The only thing you're doing here is just putting like a 15 volume in your hair, which is definitely not a high enough developer for you.
I'm looking at the first piece of hair that I did, and it is lightening up. I think for a bleach bath, you can leave it in however much you want. Eventually, it's gonna stop developing, so I'm just gonna leave it in for, I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, it's lightening a lot. I'm a little surprised. She does have a pretty light base color, and her hair looks to be kind of on the more fine side, which is really good for lightener. Those roots that she gave herself is really making me nervous.
Okay, so don't mind my ends. They are obviously brighter. I feel like I should go in with a second round of bleach, but I'm going to do the toner and see what the outcome is. That was a bad mistake.
Oh. Yeah, this came out really bad. Do not tone it. Not gonna do anything. Your hair is orange. Orange.
So for toner, I'm using the Wella T10 toner. It's kind of hard to avoid the ends. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for like 15-20 minutes and rinse it out. This is the outcome. This is still way too orange. My mistake was doing a bleach bath. Because it was virgin hair, I feel like if I just went in with straight bleach, it would be more concentrated and it would have lightened more. But see, he's agreeing with me there. I feel like I knew better going into it. I don't know why I did the things that I did. I knew that I should have went in with straight bleach and foils. Lady at the store said that doing it again definitely will get my hair to this exact same color.
Okay, what you need to do now is just use like 20 volume and lightener and apply it to that section that's really yellow and orange. That's all. We don't need to do another bleach bath, which wasn't really a bleach bath.
It wasn't, let's be honest.
The whole bleach bath thing is confusing me.
I'm going to go in right now again with the second time of bleach.
Alright, we're doing it again. Let's see what result we get this time. It should be better.
I'm done. I'm gonna leave this in for another 20-30 minutes.
Those ends on her hair have been bleached 20,000 times. I'm very concerned.
Alright, we're moving on to toner. This is how my hair is looking. I'm hoping that this is enough. Like...
Ah! What?
I love how he's freaking out.
Hell! Dude, we need to go in with bleach. Just straight up bleach. With no water, okay? And just color the roots.
Okay, there's an ad.
Oh no, we're toning it again. Girl.
So this is how my hair looked the next morning. There was still some yellow and orange tones on half of my hair, and obviously because my lower half of my hair is already blonde, it was much harder to try not to get things on it. I realized that I needed to definitely go in one more time.
Alright, we're doing a third round. This time we're using foils, which I think is a great idea. Hopefully it's not like a bleach bath again.
No, it's not.
I messaged a friend that I know that had a little bit of knowledge in, you know, hair and stuff. So I ended up doing 20 volume with bleach, the same that I was using before, but I used foils and I left it in for about 20-25 minutes.
Okay, bro, 20 minutes is not enough. Think 45 or 60 minutes. That's probably good for you.
Now looking at it, it looks like it's light enough. Now the issue was trying to even the hair out. So what I did was I went and I got a 30 volume developer, another 20 volume because I was running out, and then I got a T10 toner because I felt like the other one was too cool tone for my liking. And what I ended up doing was going in with a quick bleach bath, literally 5 minutes. I coated my whole head with the 30 volume and bleach and gave it like 5 minutes and rinsed it out, and that actually stripped the toner from half of my hair. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put T11 on my upper half of my hair, leave it in for about 10-15 minutes, and then put it on the rest of my hair and leave it in for another 5-10 minutes because this is already pretty good.
Okay, I definitely think it's a good idea for her to apply to the roots and mids before doing the ends, and that way everything kind of comes out even, but I don't know if that theory is really gonna work because I think that toner is gonna be too light for her hair to even show up.
So I tried my best to avoid the bottom half of my hair for the first half of the toning session. I did not want to overtone my bottom half of my hair. I just tried to like map out the best possible way to even out my hair. This is the result. Oh my gosh. I was almost regretting going through all this, but I can say I am in love with the end result. I basically put the toner on half of my hair for like 5 minutes, maybe in the bottom of my hair. It turned out great. I also trimmed it like half an inch just to freshen up the ends. I feel like it turned out amazing.
I mean, she definitely saved her hair. It looks good. You could have saved so much time though and energy if you just used 30 volume and bleach and left it on for...
Yeah, if I just did it like once with 30 volume in the foils, it would have been way better. Also, guys, so he reacted to me going dark from blonde, and everybody in the comment section were so rude. They were like, her fake tan with her dark hair looks so bad. I'm like, fake tan my ass. Like, I can tan. I don't know why people, it's so hard for people to believe that I can bleach my hair, even if I do it too many times, and then I can tan. Like, I don't know why. Like, do you want to see my tan line? I'm outside every day with kids. You expect me to be really pale? Like, people, and that's why you just cannot let what people say get to you. But I'm just saying, like, the comment section is just, it's, you look at it like once or twice and then that's that, because people, they will never believe you and there's no reason to prove them wrong.
45 to 60 minutes, and you would only have to do it once and it would have been fine. There were just so many steps in there that were just totally not necessary. So hopefully next time you can do it way faster. Up next.
Okay, so it actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Of course, people are gonna go crazy in the comments and say, she should have just went to the salon. Well, I didn't. And you know what? If you want to believe I did to get this result, then you believe it, sweetie. And also, this is a real tan. So before anyone comes at me, I don't know why people are just so jealous. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I had a blast. I'm on Brad Mondo's channel again. So for you haters, you're not. Peace out.